I never thought that I would get excited about picking out my tombstone, as it were. We have a very nice one. We feel that it's something our kids don't need to deal with. They don't need to say, well, would Dad like this? Would Mom like this? It, to us, is kind of a work of art. It is, you know, the final touch on things. We have our children's name on it. We have some artwork on it. Above my name is a picture of a cowboy on his horse, and he's kind of looking back over his shoulder, and that is my way, you know, my final goodbye to my family. And Sherry is a strong woman of faith. She has a cross and a rosary on it. And on the off side, we have a picture of our home, our farmstead, house and the barn and the trees, and we just feel very good. That is our last, you know, our last goodbye, and feel real comfortable with it.
I had a feeling of relief, because I feel that that's one thing less that our children will have to decide it, and I do feel good that we chose our own, and that's less of a hassle or responsibility for them to have to deal with. I feel real good about that, because I think we helped them in that aspect.
Everything was so well organized. There are so many many examples to look at, so many stones. We were very impressed with all of the material that he had to offer, and how knowledgeable he was, Rick was, and we thought, you know, stone's a stone, be gray ones and black ones and off-white ones, and we were just so surprised at the large number of them. Everything was so well organized, so many samples to look at, no pressure, laid out all the options, showed us different models, different sizes. You know, I didn't know about, you know, the finished surface and how many, you know, there's more surfaces to it than I realized. Front, back, sides, you know, all of that plays into it. And we didn't know anything about that, and he took his time and explained it. There was no rush. I never saw him glance at his watch. He was very patient with us, and so we were very, very impressed. Found it a very pleasant experience. Usually you wouldn't think picking your gravestone would be a pleasant experience, but I guess I would say that it was.
He made you feel very relaxed. He was very cordial. It was just a nice, calm setting, and he's a super individual. You're just relaxed immediately when you meet him, or at least we were.
When our stone was in place in the local cemetery, of course people noticed it, and I didn't realize how many people would. And a lot of people commented on it, how nice it was, and where did we get it, and some of our friends have come over and visited with Rick, and they have reported the same as we felt, that it was a very pleasant experience, and they're very pleased with him. So.